Hello Space Engineers, welcome back to Aries Colony. I'm Wellington 6012. Hope you're all fitting well today. Right, so let's sort of get into it. Obviously you have an unknown signal here that we need to deal with. Just had a little bit of a quick intro today. I didn't quite know what to do, but yeah, I thought we'll get that sunset, and yeah, that ship just happened to fly by, so I didn't get too close to it on the spectator cam, so yeah, I don't know what's still to come of those ships, but yeah, so we'll grind this down and just see what's there, and then we'll head into the hangar. Hangar with an A. Oh, there's been a few comments on that, but it's definitely hangar with an A, even though I like to spell it with an E. Last episode, all the titles and the thumbnail. Actually, I might take this. I had to redo because yeah, I still spelled it with an E, even though I knew better. But anyway, enough of that. Let's head over here and go into said hangar and show you some of the stuff that I've done off camera, because yeah, I've done a little bit. It was a while ago actually, but yeah, let's have a little bit of a look. So we'll just head in here and I'll show you what I've been up to. And as you can see, put some beams in here, and also I actually, when I put these in, realized that I was a row short, so also just drilled out another block here, so that's now the same on each side. And then what I did is I went into creative mode, which I won't do now. I'll just go into here and go through here, and yeah, went in and pasted in all these bright green blocks to make it airtight. So this is me overcoming the fact that voxels aren't airtight. So that's that. These ones here I put in survival mode, so I got it all ready and then just did this last. So that's that. And yeah, I just again put in survival mode this air vent here, and yeah, so it works. Doors open, that's why it's not working. Yeah, there we go. Right, so obviously no oxygen hooked up to it now. With that in mind, I want to come through here, I think. So that's where I'll come out. Boop. Yep. Actually, speaking of oxygen, I think I need to grab some, which... Why did I not get any when I jumped in there? Is this empty, is it? Yes, it is. I think the problem might actually be the... Let's go over here and have a look. The mod, the inventory sorting mod, that I probably need to rename this and make it exempt. That doesn't look right to me. That looks a bit better. Yeah, because the ice was sort of flowing around a little bit. Yeah, it was going in and out of there, so I was finding that the generator was running short every now and then. Let's grab some of that. Probably get rid of you. And yeah, that's fine. Let's just, since we're here as well. Alright, so that's fine. Yeah, I obviously got rid of the large cargo container as well, so that's gone. Another thing I want to do today, if I get time, is actually make a little miner for the mine. Dig out some more ice. So yeah, so that's good. Let's just sort this out, put this in here, and then we'll get on to putting some conveyors in. So that should be enough. Yes, we have oxygen. Marvellous. Alright, so yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this up and put it in there, and you, we don't need you. And I'm thinking that I'm going to put it in here, split it off, maybe go down here, potentially put it through, that's the middle there, is it? Through there. Yeah, so So really, if I were to grab the parts, yeah, I'll just grab the parts for 1, 2, some of those. Oh, still fluoro. Let's change you. So yeah, I'll put this style in here, like that, and yeah, I'll figure out where the the other one goes. And then we'll just use like you like that. Don't know where that's going, but we'll just put it there for now. And you like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So, okay, well, what about instead of, yeah, okay, let's just, I was planning on sort of actually doing a speed up thing here, but I think we'll just continue on, shall we? I do that and then put one of them in. Potentially another one there actually. Like that. I'll just do the same down here. That hopefully won't fall down. Then I'll put the vent in there, because I think four vents would be the way to go. It'll eat my power, but I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, because these vents, that's right, these vents use quite a bit of power. Okay, so, oh well, I guess we're just mining some ice and turn on the hydrogen generator again for the time being, till we get some solar happening. That's not right, let's try that one. That goes around there like that. I'll just do the round the corner thing at the moment, but I would say I'm going to have to change that. In fact, yeah, I need to sort out that as an airlock as well, don't I? Things to do. Right, let's do that. And up we go. Go for our normal flavour, which is them. Then I'll have to do
inventory full.
Now see, this is the interesting thing. This whole grid is only connected by the conveyor. That was the same on at Fort Rutherford. The whole of upstairs was only connected by one. Yeah, I guess it's just the way it is. So if we do that, okay, we connect it again. So what I was thinking is I could actually come off this way and potentially put in... Yeah, actually I could do that. I could just do that. I'll come back to that. I was going to put a turret in. But if we go like that, and... because we need to get up that high, don't we? Well, whether I even put a turret in here... like that... like so... let's just weld you up before we sort of trap you. And it's going to be a bit of welding, I think. Like that. And if I find the parts for a turret, I can do you like that. Because yeah, we haven't sort of got one over here, so that's that's probably as good a spot as any. And then you see we've got this down here, so we've got a light under there that we'll just remove first. Where are you? Because we can just put in this type of walkway here. And put in some more stairs like that. We'll put that light back in before we forget. Tell you something else I did is I did actually start to put these lights into a group. Why didn't you work? So see, I've called this exterior light. That's right, I did that off camera after the last episode as well. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so that I can potentially, when I figure out how I'm doing my solar array, part of that will be figuring out whether it's day or night and having a sort of timer set up for that. And yeah, with that, hopefully I'm thinking that I can have the lights go automatically on and off depending where I am. I'm in the way. So if I do that, what I really want is... Oh, how's this going to work? Because that's not a connection. Oh, I can't do it. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Okay, that hasn't worked out. I think we're gonna have to lose you. Going to take up too much room, but I can just have it come off over there. I think that would be fine. How am I going to do this? So if I maybe I need to get some grids. Ten probably wasn't enough, but anyway. So if we say go like that and like that, I just really probably need one of these things here. Just oh, not those. One of these. Just to sort of create a bit of a thing there. And we want to put a corner there and a corner there. Yeah, I'm gonna need... Not quite working for me. What can I do there? Is it can I put one of these in? Yes. Okay. That's fine. And then if we grab one of these end ones, oh, there we go. That, and then we should be able to put in our stairs like that. Cool. And maybe, just to be on the safe side, put one of those in, and then we can go for that. Because it's quite good having these on top of... Yeah, we'll just do it to there for now. It's quite good having these up on top of the actual walkway.
Low.
Okay, so it looks like I have some welding to do. So get this in the right place. That's not the right one. We want that one there. There we go. Let's just get you now before we forget. Okay, there we go. So that's going to take a bit of effort to weld that up, but I think that works. Just wondering whether I even... it'll do. It'll do. Right, yes, let me finish all this off, get some charge, and yeah, we'll see you back in a little bit. Okie pokey, so that's all in now. We're just going to have a quick look out here before I pressurize it. That's good. Still got to tidy up down here, and I think that I'll put a Gatling gun off the end there. That will work. Yeah, right. Let's go in here and yeah, give this a whirl. Right. Just do it from down here. So they are events. Cool. Awesome. It's a bit slow. Okay, I think probably the wise thing to do will be to put in another few of them. So we'll do you there. And you there. So what, as I was putting these in, I thought actually power is going to be an issue, but I only need them on to fill it up. Make a bit of room there. Potentially just a little bit of tidying there needed. Yeah, that's I could go on. Right, let's do this. Yeah, I thought that actually I'll use some timers, and that will I'll just have them turned on when I'm either pressurizing or depressurizing the room. It was 4, wasn't it? So that's the plan. I have to think about the air as well, because this space is probably going to overwhelm the oxygen tanks, so probably need a couple of tanks that like turn off, that this is able to empty into. That could work. So that's good. Right. Okay. Let's just. Not sure what order these are in, but this one will be 7, 8. Just bear with me. Okay, so that's all right. Since we're pressurized in here, we better put in door. There we go. And we'll just we'll seal this. So if we go you and here and there, I I can always change this later, but this will just do for now. Put you in there as well. I don't think that looks too bad actually. And let's put in an armory. So we'll go for one of them. But not that colour. How about that? That's cool. That might actually be better if there was two of those, but maybe one of those and look up. But that'll do for now. Right, so hopefully we are airtight in here. That's only vented that space. Yeah, that's all that came out of there. Alright, so let's just check in here and make sure that it did indeed just vent that. Yes. Alright, so that's fine. We need to put some timers in. They could probably go under here actually. So we got rid of you. Because I'm reluctant to put them inside because they'll probably end up mucking about with the air tightness. Let's just probably continue you down, I guess. Just until we sort of get down to that level, that'll be fine, I'm sure. Cool. And yeah, let's just grab some parts for that. Yeah, really, I quite like that look with these unfinished glass panels. Yeah, it's real good. Alright, so let's now grab a lot of that. And I think we just need two of those. Alright. So you're going to go there. Even though I don't need rails, I'm going to put rails on. Yes, there we go. And we'll just need a rail on there as well, won't we? This is all coming together swimmingly. I think what I'll do is I'll finish this off. I'll put the timers in. Probably need to put some sensors on those little side doors as well. Yeah, this is all going to take quite some time to do, so I'll get all that programmed and we'll come back and have a look and see where we're at. Back soon. Okie pokey, welcome back. So I do not believe morning is far away. No, it's very close indeed. It's been a while. It's been a very long time organising all this and setting it up and make sure it works. So let's have a look down under here and see what's what. So lots of timers. You know me and timers. Haha. These two here are for the doors. So if you're not familiar with my airlock system, these are for the side doors. So when I go into the sensor zone right by the door, it will set off this timer, which just gives it a minute delay to make sure that the other door's shut, and it will also just double check that as well. So and then it'll open this door. So I'll show you that in a second. You can see that there are actually some oxygen tanks down here. So these are kind of like a reservoir. You can see that they're sort of empty, and I'll show you what they're for. Then a whole lot of other timers here, which are all to do with opening the hangar doors. And you'll notice that that one there is turned off because that's probably, since the doors are actually closed, this should be the timer for closing them. So when they're completely open, this will turn on, and the one that opens them will be off. So you can't do both at the same time, because up here we've only just got the one button to run it. So if I go in here and go through the door, so that's shut the other one, even though it was already shut. If I step away from this, it shuts. Go to this one, just gives me a minute to make sure that one's shut, so that if I were to run through as quick as I could, then there's no way that they can be open at the same time. So that's how that works. I'm not worried about losing a little bit of oxygen out of there. Then in here, as you can see, I've got the eight vents, which are actually turned off. So the system is that they only turn on when they're actually venting or depressurizing this room, which takes about 20 seconds. So if we go into here, when I press that, let's just go into here, it will set off both timers, the phase 1 open and the phase 1 close. But because the close is turned off, it won't activate. It'll only activate the open one. So that's how I can get away with just a single button. I could just put them in a group too, that would work. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll do this and I'll talk you through it. So if I activate that, it turns them all on and it depressurizes the room. Now that is going not into our sort of general oxygen tank, it's going into our 2 reservoir oxygen tanks, which were empty. So if all my tanks were full, like I'd used ice, the room would not be able to depressurize because it has nowhere to put the oxygen. So you can see that's turned back on now, and it also turned off the O2 generator. And it's open, and all the air that came out of here is safely in these tanks, and they're turned off again, so it's not gonna do anything. So now if we close it straight away. These turn back on. Oh, because when it was open, all of these were off. Now these turn on, and as soon as it gets airtight, it will get the oxygen back out of those O2, the reservoir ones, the cache ones. So it's getting them out of there, not out of there. So that's all fine. But if it were to run out, which I don't think it will. Maybe it will. No, it doesn't. Okay. So if it were to run out, so 7 of them are turned off, but this one is still turned on. So if I have any little leaks or anything, yeah, that's all good. When I say little leaks, when I open up the door here and let some air out. Yeah, so that's that. It's all worked out quite well, really. Let's just go back through. Yeah, see, that's why I just need to be careful. Yeah. Anyway, so there we go, that's it. I think that will be enough for today. Just a little bit of a short one because, yeah, I'm super busy. And in actual fact, it's now Friday afternoon and I need to publish this in a few hours, so need to get through with the editing. So I think next time we will look at solar arrays, and potentially I might need to make that little digger like what I talked about last time. And yeah, I'll just stand by. I'll just get some stuff organised, my usual stuff. Alright, there we go, all sorted. So yes, thank you everybody for watching today. Hope you did enjoy today's episode. A little bit of a necessary one. I don't think that interesting, but good to see how all that sort of stuff works. Do take it for granted a bit. Yes, and hopefully you can join me again next time when, as I say, we'll look at that solar array, I think, and yeah, keen to do some work on that because we are actually running out of batteries because those vents used up so much energy, so we need to get some. But yes, until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. Have a good one.